New York, 1826. Melissa Whitmore died on a winter night, accused of witchcraft and drowned in the East River. But her spirit didn't sink. It became bound to the city, to time itself. She began to walk, jumping forward through the years, never back. By 1912, she had learned to enjoy fear. Whispering secrets into the ears of cruel men, her reflection in mirrors the last thing they saw. By 1977, as the city burned, she thrived in the darkness, a wet figure in old-fashioned clothes. Now, it's 2026. People think ghosts are impossible, with cameras everywhere. Melissa loves that. She appears on security footage, but only on the recordings. People review the tapes and see her standing right behind them, dripping wet, smiling. But her favorite game is with influencers who film at night. She waits until they say, "There's nothing here," then appears in the frame, silent. She's not a ghost trapped in the city. She's its memory. And she's still walking. New York, 2026. The city never sleeps, but it records everything. Cameras on every corner, in every elevator. People believed that if something terrible happened, at least it would be caught on video. That's how Melissa learned a new way to haunt. It started with a night vlogger's TikTok, exploring abandoned subway tunnels at 3 a.m. in Z. In the background, a girl in an old-fashioned dress stood, her hair soaked, her feet bare. The comments exploded. The vlogger, Evan, laughed it off, saying nobody was there. That night, his live stream ended abruptly to the sound of wet footsteps. Police found him alive, but catatonic, repeating one sentence. She waits for the replay. See, Melissa lives in recordings. She can't appear in real time, only after, when you watch the footage. The more you watch, the closer she gets. A new challenge trend began. People recorded themselves, replaying the video, trying to summon her. Most saw nothing. Those who did stopped posting. So, if your phone glitches while replaying a video, the girl appears only when you rewind. Don't watch again. Because Melissa isn't haunting places. She's haunting proof. And she's getting closer to the camera. First confirmed death happened in an editing room. A video technician named Luis Moreno was cutting surveillance footage for a true crime channel. He'd reviewed hundreds of clips of the same girl in an old dress. Melissa, she only appeared in replays, never live. At 2:41 a.m., Liz rewound a clip for the 7th time. That's when she blinked. He paused the video. Melissa was standing behind a man, smiling. But her eyes, they weren't focused on the man anymore. They were focused on him. On the camera. Louise laughed nervously. He hit play. The screen went black. Behind him, the lights flickered. The security camera in the editing room recorded what happened next. At 2:45 a.m., a wet footprint appeared on the floor, leading away from the screen. Luce was found the next morning, his eyes open but his reflection, in the monitor, ... gone. If your screen turns on by itself, unplug it. Look away. Because Melissa has learned how to cross over, New York is a city built on layers. Cobblestone under asphalt, graves beneath basements, and names buried under numbers. That's where Melissa began to walk. It started with construction crews reporting strange delays, machines shut off by themselves, blueprints changed overnight. At one site, workers found small, bare footprints in wet cement leading straight into a solid wall. The next day, the wall collapsed, revealing an unmarked burial pit from the 1800s. No records, just bones. Melissa doesn't haunt everyone. She appears only to those who benefit from forgetting. A real estate developer collapsed during a live stream. Viewers saw a woman's reflection behind him, her hand pressed against the glass. The city tried to fight back, shutting down screens and construction, but it didn't matter. Melissa appeared in puddles, in windows, in the shine of a car hood. New York learned a new fear. Not of ghosts, but of what happens when the dead are forgotten. She walks where history was buried, and with every step she takes, something long ignored rises with her. New York tried one last thing. At midnight, the city built on light chose darkness. No billboards, no screens, no cameras. For the first time in months, the streets were quiet. But when the rain began, she appeared in every puddle, staring up from the reflections. Melissa didn't need electricity anymore. The city itself had become her surface. At 1:17 a.m., the East River began to rise, remembering old graves and forgotten docks. A figure walked on the water towards the city. A final emergency broadcast played across the airwaves. A tired voice, not angry, just weary. "Say my name. Remember us. And I will stop." So they did. For the first time in history, the city spoke the names of its forgotten dead, including hers, Melissa Whitmore, 1826. The rain stopped. River calmed. He stood one last time at the edge of the city, peaceful. She nodded and stepped backward, not into darkness, but into memory. Have you ever felt like you were being watched, even when no one was there? After the event, New York never quite went back to normal. The city breathes a little differently now. Some security cameras still glitch out at night, showing static for just a second too long. And you might see a puddle on a calm street ripple, as if disturbed by an unseen footstep. 2. People dismiss it as a trick of the light, a gust of wind. But if you're brave enough to look, really look, at the old footage from that time, you might see her. In the background, almost out of focus, there's a girl in a faded blue dress. She's not hunting anymore. She's just standing there, far away. Watching Matt, making sure we never forget her again. So next time you're walking alone at night and you see a flicker in your reflection, don't look away too quickly. She just wants to be seen.